There's trying to find her.
This is file number 252198FY, People versus Sanford Dean Hale. That's you, sir?
Yes, sir.
We've met, but I need to identify you for the record. You're here with your lawyer, Ms. Rhonda Ives. Also present is Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Angelique Canfield. The defendant is charged with some significant charges. The complaint alleges that in June of 2025 that the defendant assaulted Crystal Lynn Allen by strangulation or suffocation, making that a felony punishable by up to 10 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $5,000. Because it is a felony, it's scheduled for a preliminary examination here this afternoon. The two accompanying charges are misdemeanors: domestic violence, 93-day misdemeanor, and interfering with a crime report, which generally has to do with taking a telephone away from someone. It's a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. As indicated, this is the time and date scheduled for a preliminary examination in this matter. Defendant's also charged as a fourth habitual offender, potentially making this punishable by up to life imprisonment. Ms. Canfield, what's the status here?
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, our sergeant is here and prepared to testify as to what he took in the report and his involvement, some of the evidence that we could present to the court, as well as far as photographs of potential injuries. However, I don't have confirmation of service of subpoena on the alleged victim in this matter. So although I hate to do it, I'll respectfully request an adjournment from the court only for one more hearing to be scheduled to give me an opportunity to speak with her. Now, I will submit to the court that Ms. Ives did email me this morning and did come to my office and speak to me about a letter that was purportedly authored by the alleged victim, requesting that this matter not move forward. But I can't make a decision on a letter when I don't have confirmation of who wrote it, under what conditions it was authored, whether somebody was coerced or threatened. So I need to do my due diligence in following up with her to make sure she's okay, and just to make a decision on whether this case will move forward at the next hearing date or be a dismissal without prejudice, or just where we're going to stand. So I'm respectfully requesting one adjournment for the people to look into that, investigate it a little bit further, and then I can update the court and Ms. Ives, hopefully before the next hearing date.
Ms. Ives, what's your response to that?
Well, Your Honor, obviously my client has requested a preliminary examination on the matter. The only thing I would indicate is I know the prosecutor's office has freely given me adjournments before under circumstances where I've been trying to find witnesses. I would only indicate that I'm just not available on the 30th. So we could reset it for the 23rd at 1 p.m. or January 6th at 1 p.m. Those dates are fine with me.
January 6th is my date for prelim. So I'm going to continue this to January 6th. Now, you said off the record that you've also been attempting to locate the complainant without success yourself, probably also trying to verify the veracity of that letter. So we'll continue this to January 6th at 1 p.m. Mr. Haley, you've made every court appearance. You've not been late. You've been here every date you were supposed to be. Let me repeat, there's a bond condition that you're not to have any contact with Crystal Miller. Now Crystal Allen. This happened allegedly in June. It didn't get authorized until October 23rd, and you got arrested on November 3rd. So 5 months or so had passed between when the alleged incident took place and when you got arrested. You've made every appearance since then. So we're gonna adjourn it one more time. And we'll either do it or not on the 6th of January. But I just want to repeat, your bond conditions remain in effect. Baroque isn't very big, so I'm assuming Miss Allen is not in Baroque. But you understand you're not to have any contact with her. You have to speak your answer.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I believe that's what you've done so far. All right, we'll continue this matter to January 6th at 1 p.m. All right, you're good to go. Your bond is continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.